So Trump won the debate easily, no question about it. But I will say, and I may get flack for saying this, they prepped Kamala very well for this debate. Very well in making everyone cringe at her, because my god, I can't think of anyone more annoying than her in her constipated tone of voice or condescending fake expression she practiced in the mirror. It's obvious where she was the entire time, not running our country, not doing any interviews, prepping for this debate, practicing her responses to Trump where she probably got all the answers handed to her, but unfortunately for her, she didn't do well enough to make any of it memorable or significant in any way. All her responses sound like an attempt to try to get a soundbite on TikTok, and her entire tone and memorized lines were just her trying to bait Trump the entire time, which sometimes he did take the bait, granted, and some responses she gave were quite good for her standard, but there wasn't a single one-liner that we're going to remember from this debate about her. But let's get into Trump's, and woo!
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. And
believe it or not, there are clips circulating on the internet of illegal immigrants killing ducks. So even though this sounds made up, this is a fact-check true statement.
That Donald Trump actually has no plan for you because he is more interested in defending himself than he is in looking out for you.
It's just a soundbite. They gave her that to say. Look, different policies like... She was big on defund the police. In Minnesota, she went out. Wait a minute, I'm talking now. If you don't mind, please. Does that sound familiar? She went out.
Oh my god. I stood up from my couch and was like, this is the slam dunk moment of the night. And look how nasty she got. She wanted to use that line so bad, but Trump pulled the Uno reverse card.
Just started by saying she's going to do this, she's going to do that, she's going to do all these wonderful things. Why hasn't she done it? She's been there for 3.5 years. They've had 3.5 years to fix the border. They've had 3.5 years to create jobs and all the things we talked about.
This was Trump's closing statement and a perfect way to end the debate because that's the main message everyone needs to hear. She has all this talk about creating an opportunity economy, having these strong values that don't change, ending these wars, reducing inflation, but why hasn't she done it when she's in office right now?